Hello humans, I'm the AlienDoctor, but you could call me Alien, and welcome back to another live stream. Music is a bit quiet. Oh dear, I'm being shot at. Hang on. I'm doing more than one thing at the same time. Jeez. It's been a while since we streamed, or since I uploaded. Apologies, I'll talk a little bit about that later. Jeez. Congratulations to Aqua Dragon for being the very first person, even though Minnie was here, but he was here before we started, so it doesn't count. That's cheating. Aqua says, hope you all had a good day so far. I have had a pretty good day. I mean, I haven't done much other than recording a video. Recording the next PinaCraft episode. Honestly, I can't even remember what else I've done. How are you doing? Aqua also says nearly home and you're about to start, Poggers? Yes, well, I have started now. Hopefully you're home. Jeez, I can't get the music right. The right level. So, we are going to be doing what the title says and working on the mini base island thing. But before we do that, I need to sleep because it's night. I also need to collect some oak wood because we need oak wood. I was doing that before the stream started, but I didn't start soon enough. And sorry, sheep, but I need your wool. Hello, Aspect. Welcome in to the live stream. How are you doing today? Hope your day is going good. So, plan for today's stream. We are going to do some building. I want to build a new house. And I want to do some light terraforming. Nothing particularly amazing. I just want to finish, well, maybe not finish, but try to finish part of the terraforming on the mini base island, which is not complicated at all, which is good because I'm not a builder or very good at terraforming. So, oh, and I have some broken things to show you. Who wants to see broken things? So exciting. That's not going to be enough oak. Jeez, I didn't really want to have to do an oak collecting stream. We need a tree farm is what we need. How easy is it to build a gas-powered tree farm again? 'Cause that's what I'm thinking right now. Jeez, so much to talk about though. I was going to make a list of the things that I have to talk about, but I forgot to make the list, so oops. Oh, and Goldie, just the Jeez. Hello Goldie, who says hello alien. It's probably not how he said it, but that's how I said it for some reason. I can't control how my voice sounds. So, Goldie, in today's live stream, hopefully, we're actually going to be building something for you. So, you know, it's very, very convenient that you decided to show up today. Yes. Anyway, so much to talk about, though. We have, you know, in the land of Bedrock Edition, and Minecraft in general, to be fair, there's been some interesting things in the previews and in the snapshots. Shaders are on, or coming to, all devices, not just RTX. Well, I don't know about all devices. I'm assuming technically shaders will work on Xbox. It will just be getting a shader compatible pack over to Xbox and the other consoles. I guess realms exist. Although with the old shader system, you couldn't, if I remember correctly, you couldn't use them on console for some reason, because it was weird. I don't know. Might be wrong. I never really used the old shaders. I don't think many of them look good. I used them for time lapses, I guess. Back in the day. Back in my day. But yeah, I am very interested to see where all this is going. Because shaders are back in Bedrock. We got the villager changes, which I'm in two minds about. At first, I was happy because they're too OP. But then I looked into it in more detail because I misunderstood a little bit, and I also didn't realize some of the changes that they were making. So now I'm not sure whether I like the new villager changes. So what I'm going to do, as people are still coming in, because it's still reasonably early, is I'm going to go ahead. What's that button do? Oh, it's an emoji. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start a poll. Do you like the upcoming / experimental villager changes? In fact, no, I'm going to end the poll before it's even started. We're going to do a different poll. I'm going to do the same question, but we're going to have more options, because I'm nice like that. Yes. I'm going to have yes, but shouting. No, but I think villagers do need, or villagers are OP. No, but change something. Ah, creeper. Oh dear. And no, revert it back. Ah. There we go. Okay, so I want to find out who likes the new changes to villages. Now, at first, I thought it was just the way that I personally would like it to be. Is I'm not completely against the idea of going to a different biome to get a specific book, but I still think it should be possible to get books in certain books in other biomes as well. Because right now, with the new changes, there are just books that you straight up can't get from a villager. And I don't really think that makes much sense. So I don't think everything needs to be biome specific. I don't like the fact that if they don't trade the max level of a book, I think that's pretty terrible. I want that changing back because that's just a pain. And honestly, if they keep it the way they are, then I'm not really going to build any more trading halls because I don't really know if I could see a use for them. I will just AFK fish a lot. I literally have AlienBot, who is literally AFK right now and is going to be recording time lapses in a second. I will just leave AlienBot on AFK fishing for however long I'm on my computer for that day, and I will get many books. And Bedrock doesn't have the same AFK fishing changes as Java, I believe. So, they can't keep it the way it is. No. There's too many setbacks. And then the other thing, right, is they decided to make diamonds easier to get. Fair enough. But in the changelog, they were like, oh, we've noticed that everybody's saying they've not got enough diamonds or whatever. Obviously, I'm paraphrasing. Well, maybe if they didn't add in all these armor trims and templates, then maybe everybody would have a lot more diamonds. Just saying, guys. The previous update, you make diamonds suddenly a lot more valuable and of higher value, I guess. Which is just the same thing, differently phrased. And then the update after that, or a couple of updates after that, you then make them easy to get. Maybe it wasn't a good idea making the templates so expensive, but there we go. To duplicate. I don't know, I just think it's so... They gotta make a decision and kind of stick to it. This almost feels like they've just changed their mind, to be honest. With how rare they think diamonds should be, if that makes sense. Villager changes, I'm still not sold on. But if I could vote in my own poll, I'd vote for the middle option. In that I'm not against them changing to make it less OP. But now it's just pointless, honestly. for a lot of the trades, it doesn't seem worthwhile to do villager trading. And the Wandering Trader. Don't even get me started on the Wandering Trader. For some reason, the Wandering Trader, they seem to think is an early game thing. But literally nobody has enough emeralds to spend on the Wandering Trader early game. So why... You're only going to be buying from the Wandering Trader mid to late game, when odds are, all the stuff it sells you could probably just get anyway, without needing the Wandering Trader to randomly spawn. It's like, why? It has no use. So I don't like that either. That's not great. I mean, is there another change that I'm missing as well? I mean, the diamonds I kind of talked about, but I'm not against making diamonds easier to get because, honestly, because Deep Slate's so slow to mine, it does feel like it's taking ages when you're strip mining to actually get anything. And caving, obviously, they're not as common because they don't generate as common when they're exposed. That sentence didn't quite make sense, but hopefully you understood what I meant there. So it's kind of like, I don't know, they're just, yeah, they're confusing me. That's what's happening. Jeez. Right, okay. Hopefully we've got enough oak. We can always come back if not. I'm going to show you the broken thing, because there is a broken thing here on the PinaCraft Season 4 server. Yes, many broken. Let me just finish planting all this oak saplings, because Phipps's base is right over there. Oh yeah, something else I've done is I reset this mountain here because it is now a cherry blossom. Is it cherry blossom? I can't actually remember the name of this biome. I think it's cherry blossom. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Cherry Grove. Okay, Cherry Grove biome. I knew that. 100%. Totally. So yeah, we now have a Cherry Grove biome right near our base, and obviously right near, or right next to Phipps's base as well. Hopefully this isn't spoilers for something. Sorry. We won't stay too long there. But yeah, we now have a Cherry Grove, which is very nice. So we can get all of that cherry wood, or whatever it's called, and build with it if we wanted to, which I don't know if we do want to, but that can be future alien discussion. Right, here we are. So this is what I'm calling the mini base. If you don't know, we have this island, which is where the mega base is. This island is where the this island is where the mini base is, which is what we're working on in today's stream. We then have we're going to have a mega base over on that island. I don't know why there's a crafting table there. I didn't do that. So, yeah, essentially. Because instead of calling that one a starter base, because it's kind of more than a starter base, I'm calling it a mini base. Look at that. Something completely different. Never been done before, clearly. Right. So I have already collected resources, other than the oak that obviously we were just getting. So in here, yes, there is that oak. Hopefully this will be enough. We have lots and lots and lots of dirt. I'm going to go and get a shulker box of stone as well, which we don't need to collect because I have plenty of, as you can see right here. Oh, and we're also going to go ahead and just sort out our inventory. But to start with, we're going to do a little bit of terraforming, because we are going to build a house today. Yes, and I will explain why we were building a house in a second. But before we build said house, we need to do some terraforming, because right now there's not really a good place to build a house. Right, there we go. Inventory has been sorted. Let's grab some stone. We won't need a lot of stone. That'll be fine. And then we'll grab all these and take them upstairs where we'll be working today. Because a certain person called Goldie left some signs. So I've already read this in the video, but I will read it again because said video has not came out yet. Why, hello there, young alien. It is thou, Goldie, requesting immediate shelter and is planning to move to Thou Island. This proposal does come with a sum of diamonds if you accept. For more details, head to DMs if required. So basically, Goldie wants a house on my island, is what I'm gathering from that. So we gotta go and build him a house. So we have kind of two locations, but right now I'm thinking we actually build it over here. And then, well, honestly, we might even build like a third house. But I want to build like a little cherry tree somewhere on this island with the cherry wood. So I do have plans. It is now raining, unfortunately. We have conduit effect though. But yeah, so that's the plan. So let's put down all of our shulker boxes, and then I'll need to move AlienBot over here for the time lapse, and then we'll just start. We'll start building. Yes. All right. Right. One memento. It's time to move the AlienBot over here. The one and only. Currently AFK at a drowned farm. Boom. Luckily, he has the powers of teleportation. Right, let me see. I hate, like, choosing camera angles for this. I wish we just had replay mod. That would make life so much easier. Right, focus point left. Ah, creeper, creeper, no! Oh, really? That happened earlier in exactly the same spot, pretty much. Although this time it hasn't blown up any of that. Phew. Jeez. Just trying to get AlienBot. So that's like the focus point. That's what AlienBot focuses on. We then hide it. He's going to circle left. So he'll circle around the focus point. Alright, wonderful. Which means we... Well, now I've got to hit record. Right, now we are free to start building. AlienBot will time-lapse it for us. Because he's nice like that. So anyway, we have this, and this, and this, and this. Ooh. And this, and this. And that, apparently. Right, first of all, we need some dirt to repair this. Unlucky, says Danman. I was just trying to do AlienBot, like, put him in the right place, and now Creeper comes to blow me up. It's fine. So yeah, anyway, okay, I did not change that. Somebody's changed that. There are some strange people on this server. We're not building the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. We are indeed building a house for Goldie, actually. And last time, like, when I started doing the terraforming in this place, I ran out of dirt. But I spent today mining dirt. Part of today, mining dirt anyway. As you can see, many dirt. From, actually from underneath the shopping district. Because shopping district has had a lot of progress. Basically last night, me, PinaCraft, Dino for a bit, and Crusader, one of the new members, was in VC as well. Oh, and Lucky Bear. And we were all, well, not all of us, but certainly me and PinaCraft were working on the shopping district, building it in, because they finished designing that thing and they added it as a structure pack. So I was able to help, despite the fact I have no experience terraforming, pretty much. So, you know. And it is looking very, very nice. So yeah. Right, now we have moved through my list of things to talk about because I've already talked a lot about the Minecraft update stuff, but I can do that again later when more people come. But one of the things that I do need to talk about is that I'm going to be doing more streams. So, this is due to a couple of reasons. Number one is that I accidentally deleted a lot of imported files, which now means it's a lot harder for me to make videos because I now need to remake those files. It's a whole story. I have done like an announcement explaining everything on my Discord, but I've got to remake like a lot of templates and stuff that I used to make videos. So that was also why there was no video. That and because I was away from home for a little bit, but I'm back now. Yay. To be fair, we might want to build this out a little bit more. So yeah, plan is to do a little bit more live streaming because the other thing is, right, I've got a lot of projects on the go at the moment on here on PinaCraft, and a lot of them are stream projects. So what I mean by that is a lot of them I don't really want to complete in a video because it doesn't really fit for a video. It's not exactly great content or great video content. So things like this terraforming that we're doing today, for example, that's a prime example of stream content. So the plan is to have a lot of streams where we're working on this and where we're working on the nether tunnels and stuff like that, so that I can sort of get all that stuff wrapped up so that my next video can be working on the base. So a video will come out this week, and then that'll be my last one for a little bit. And then there'll probably be a video working on a farm, because there's a farm I need before I can start working on the base. But after that, we will start working on the base. Now, because I accidentally deleted all those files that I needed, amongst them were my logos. So I have decided, instead of remaking all of my logos, which would not be that hard because, let's be honest, they are incredibly simple, I'm going to be doing a little bit of redesigning. So we're going to get a totally new logo. Well, it's not totally new. It will still have the same pattern. I keep mining and placing the same thing. It's hard to concentrate. So I've redesigned, and I've pretty much finished the design. I've asked a couple of people for their advice and stuff, and most people seem pretty happy with it, and I'm pretty happy with it as well. So, yeah. New logo coming soon. Because of that, I've also decided I'm going to make a stream overlay, which is something I've wanted to do for ages. I got this stream overlay for free from nerdordie.com. which is a website for lots of streamy overlay stuff. And I like it, don't get me wrong, but it's not very me. It's not very alien. So I want something that's a little bit more related to my brand, if you like. So, as a result, I was like, well, why not just make my own stream overlay? So that's what I'm going to do. I've also just been feeling like weirdly inspired recently to do graphic design sort of stuff, I guess. And I would never feel comfortable doing it for somebody else. But I don't know. I've just had this motivation, I guess. Which is something I've never really has happened before, because I've never been a huge fan of doing graphic design sort of stuff. So, yay. Because it means we might actually get some nice graphics on here. On the channel. Because, let's be honest, the logo is not really a masterpiece. This is sort of getting a little bit square, isn't it? Okay, we might need to shave a little bit off. Did say I wasn't very good at terraforming earlier. Alright. Oop. Ah! So good at this game. That still doesn't look really right, if you ask me. I don't think it looks natural. But I'm also aware that we are rapidly approaching the ocean. Okay. Let's go like in and let's make it turn a little bit. Once we've got like a rough shape, it'll be easier. And then it's going to start. So this is where the house is going to be, the other house. And I reckon that'll be enough space. And then it's going to start going down here. And then we'll actually have a beach all the way down here. We have a very, very small natural beach. So we're going to build an actual beach that's not as small as the natural one. And I said natural and actual a lot in that sentence. So apologies if it got confusing. We obviously also need to do this stone bit as well. That is very much a thing we need to do. Okay, it's time to move AlienBot again. This is why we need replay mod. I would make like so many more time lapses, and B, just like so many nicer time lapses if we had a replay mod. I used to not care as much about it, but like, I don't know, recently I've just been wishing for it. Maybe it's because I've been doing more time lapses, I'm not sure, but it just, yeah, there's just something about it. Because it's not like I've even played Java recently to experience it. And that's the thing, I have actually tried replay mod on Java before, and I'm gonna be honest, I hate using it. Because I don't find it very easy or intuitive to use. But I guess if you're somebody that uses it often, it's probably a lot easier. To be fair. We should probably sleep. We actually can't sleep up here at the moment. Because it will say there's monsters nearby. And I'll show you why there's monsters nearby in a second. Once we go to my new bed location. Temporary bed location. We can't sleep upstairs in the bedroom at the moment. Because we have some guests. I didn't really know where to store them, so I'm storing them there. But I didn't think about the fact that, well, I won't be able to sleep with them there. So, oops. Oopsie daisies. It's a whole new day. There's Crusader, one of the new members. She's basing right over there. Not online, but I mean, that's like her area. So that's cool. We have 2 neighbors now. 2 new members. Also, just both deciding simultaneously to base over here. No complaints. Okay, so we need to do like shape for this sort of thing. Because I want it to go gradually down, essentially. So I guess kind of something like what I'm doing now. But it would probably be a good idea if we stood on top of it. And then like go round, maybe. Yeah, because then it'll... Then it will go down? Yeah. Okay, this terraforming really is not my strong suit. And then it will hopefully just meet up over here. Like that. And then the plan is that we do layers just slowly going down to that level. To the beach, essentially. Alright, let's try that then. What could go wrong? Wait, you're live, says Ender. Hello. Hello, Ender. How are you doing today? Oh, gee, I've talked about so much stuff and you've missed it. Oh. No, it's fine. It's a quieter one today. Probably because I forgot to announce it until, like, just under an hour before I went live. So, you know, there's that. I also don't normally stream today. There's that. But once again, announcement pending because I will be live streaming a lot more soon. So stay tuned for that. I'm kind of tempted to fill in this hole, but at the same time, I like the idea of making a little cave there. But I'm concerned that there's too much on this island already. But at the same time, having a little cave could be useful. So, yeah, we'll see. Oh, and don't worry, this won't be completely flat. Once I've added in buildings, I'll add in little hilly areas and stuff as well. I just like working with a flat area for this sort of thing, and then adding a little bit of depth to it later. And now I'm starting to sound like a professional builder person, which I'm not. I was listening to ABBA, says Ender. Nice. Which ABBA song have I interrupted you from? Or are you still listening to ABBA? That is the way to go. Sometimes when streams don't have music, I do listen to my own stream music. Ring ring. Nice. That is not one that I listen to that much. Okay, yeah, so it'll sort of go... Let me just look at this from upstairs. Yeah, okay, that's sort of what we want. Honestly, maybe even a little bit further out. Because otherwise we're going to have a lot of empty space. Okay, well, we'll fill in this for now because we're definitely not going further back, so there's no harm in filling this bit in. Much dirt. We should probably grab some more dirt. Don't panic, we will get to building an actual house soon. We're going to move on to grass, because why not? Joys of having silk touch, am I right? Oop, that's not grass. Oh yeah, this new crawling feature works so well. I think, it's an experimental, right? I don't think it's fully added into the game, but I can't imagine little things like that getting fixed. We'll see. I mean, it is Bedrock Edition after all. You never know what to expect. Sometimes things just work insanely well, and other times they don't get fixed for 3 million years. So, yeah. There's that. Anyways, right. So yeah, I am going to be streaming a lot more because you probably weren't here when I was talking about it. But as you may have seen on the Discord server, I accidentally deleted a whole lot of important files. And right now I'm still in the process of making them. So hopefully there will be a video out this week. Ideally on Wednesday, because that's normally when I upload. But if it's late, I probably won't wait for next week to upload it. I'll just upload it like whenever. As long as I'm not streaming or doing something else on that day. Because I don't like having multiple content out at the same time. But yeah. Because of that, I have decided that whilst I'm sort of rebuilding all of the stuff I need to make videos, I'm gonna do some more live streams. So I don't have a schedule yet, but I will make like a schedule. I need to like look at my essentially availability and work out what days I'm free and what days I'm not. And then the plan is, it won't be like a schedule in that like, I'm not going to say I'm streaming every Wednesday, for example. because I'm not. When I say schedule, I more mean like, oh, on this specific day, like, oh, on the 6th of August, I'll be streaming. As opposed to just having like a stream schedule, like weekly, if that makes sense. Right, what has this wandering trader got to offer me? Dark oak, crimson, black concrete, flower. Honestly, I will take it. I will take it. Let me open the screenshot up. We'll grab those mini blocks, because I have a mini block obsession. Mini block obsession is real. I don't even need them. Well, I do. I'm going to sell them, but I myself don't need them. That's what I mean. Speaking of selling, I'm very rich at the moment. In Minecraft. I have many mini blocks, as you can see there. And I'm collecting a nice little collection of Perry head and now other player heads as well. Anyway. Right, let me go trade with that guy before he despawns. Dark oak planks, a crimson nylium. We do have some. Yay. We don't have anything for that though. Black concrete. Gotta make some black concrete. Well, you'll see in the next episode, I actually made a squid farm. So I now have black dye. But I probably don't have any on me. Oh, I do. Wonderful. Wonderful. I saw some black concrete. Grab. Oh, I guess put all of it but one away. There we go. We really got to like sort out the chests. Villager rights, says Enter. Yes, villager rights, of course. That wandering trader will be has the right to be killed as soon as I finished with it. Flowering azalea. I don't think I'll have any of that in my chests. I do know where an azalea thingy is though. Let me trade with it first in case it despawns or dies. And netherwort. We might not have enough to craft netherwort, because you craft netherwort, don't you? Anyway. I've actually been to this before to get a mini block for it. I'm just slowly stealing the leaves for mini blocks. Jeez, it's going really far away. Excuse me, good sir. Okay, and then netherwort. Do you craft netherwort? Like netherwort block? Sleep! Lag! Mega lag! Terrible lag! Oh dear. Oh dear! Get the feeling my internet just died. Hopefully it's back now. Because AlienBot also got disconnected. Unless the server crashed, to be fair. That is a possibility. Yeah, the server crashed. Okay. Oh, and we got rolled back. Wonderful. Oh, that means the time lapse. I mean, to be fair, I was getting mini blocks. We don't really need that. Yes, you can't uncraft it though. Uncraft what? Let me just pause the time lapse because we're not technically. There we go. You can't uncraft the mini blocks. Oh, I think you mean netherwort. Obviously, yes. Let me just move this around. Jeez, I need 3 monitors sometimes. Because I have like everything open, but I want to have like the reference image open as well for the house that I'm going to be building. So, yeah, there's not enough space. All right. We need netherwort and that's it. I don't think I'll have enough to craft it. I don't know if Silk Touch makes an effect. Excuse me. Wrong chest. No, we don't. Oh, man. Okay. I know where we can get nether wart from. The nether. This is why it takes me so long to make a video, really. I just get distracted by mini blocks. Oops. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Is that nether wart? Oh, it literally is. This is perfect. Let's grab some of that. Yes. Then fly back again. See? What could go wrong? My name is TheAlienDoctor. I am clearly professional. Professional that needs a drink. There we go. Alright, hopefully it's not died or despawned or gone invisible and disappeared. I also can't remember where he was. Here. Yoink! Thank you. Melon seeds, coal, red sand, pack ice. Honestly? Wow, he actually bought me out of emeralds. That's kind of crazy. I know I was saying that the wandering trader is useless, but I do need these items. I can just go and collect a lot more of them. Anyway, thank you for your service, wandering trader. You have been, what's the word? I don't need you anymore, basically. The new villager trades, or the new villagers are awful, says Aqua. I was talking about it. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I was talking about it earlier, and I think if I could choose, if I could vote on my own poll, I would choose the middle option. I think villagers are a bit OP at the moment, but now I think they've gone too far in the other direction. And honestly, there's a lot that I'm actually a little bit annoyed about with this update. So at first, I liked the villager changes, but I misunderstood a little bit. So I'm okay with the idea of getting a guaranteed trade in a specific biome where you're like guaranteed to get a book, like a specific book as the villager's final trade. Like, I'm okay with that. What I'm not okay with is that they're not trading the highest level of the book and that they what was the other one? May have forgotten the other one. I cannot think what the other one was for. What the other thing I was going to say. I'm having a bad time at the moment, and I don't know how long. Let me in. I can hold myself together for. Oh, well, that does not sound very good. Sorry to hear you're having a bad time. You, I mean, you know, just breathe. There we go. Look, that was professional advice there. Just breathe. Yes. Can't go wrong by breathing. Unless you're in a room full of toxic gas. The price can't go down to 1 anymore. I don't like that change either. I don't like... Oh, there was something else. Oh, obviously, yeah. I don't like the fact that you just can't get certain trades from them, like certain books anymore. Why? 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 It makes no sense, bro. I think the wandering trader trades are pointless, or the changes, because, as I said earlier, you need emeralds to trade with him, obviously. I think you can actually now trade stuff to get emeralds from him. But, like, I don't know. The wandering trader is the sort of thing that really only early game and maybe mid game players are going to need. Not late game players. So, why are all its costs so expensive? And it trades stuff that mid or sorry, that mid or late game players aren't going to need. Because an early game player is not going to have access to emeralds in order to change. In order to change them into the things. Trade, not change. Jeez. I wish I could go back to being a child again. Oof. Yes. Not fun getting older. But you gotta focus on the here we go. Look, some mindfulness with Alien. Focus on the positives, even if they're really small. You gotta distract yourself when necessary, like right now. You could say you're distracting yourself via stream, escapism. You gotta live in the moment. Yeah, I don't know. All right. I'm not sure if I'm quite happy with the shape. I want to mirror the way the natural island goes. It's probably a better idea. Yeah, there we go. Because in a lot of ways, I've kind of leaned off my plan. Like, I don't have any reference images of what I want. I just have it in my head. Because it's not particularly hard, but I do want to create something that looks a little bit unnatural. Like, I don't mean in the way that it's like perfect. I just something that doesn't look like naturally generated in Minecraft. If that makes sense. But I want it to look natural. So that's why I'm sort of going for the shape of the island, sort of. I mean, we're not going all the way out, but that is because we'll have, like, stone and stuff down there. Alright. Oh my gosh, terraforming. Me no likey. I have decided. To be fair, I'm doing the harder part of the terraforming right now. The rest of it will be easier on the island. This bit is... I knew this bit was going to be a bit harder to get right. Oh, I guess we could technically have that shape, but we don't want that shape. We want to sort of go... Maybe we change the shape, actually, and we go out from here and then sort of diagonally, like that. That's what I'm thinking right now. Okay, that's this level. No. Oh, geez. No longer have rockets. Oh, is quote not working? Quote... Oh, hang on. Why is it not connected to OBS? That's weird. I mean, technically, the bot doesn't need to be connected to OBS for quote to work, though. Is anything of it working? Yeah, it did that message earlier. Why you no work, bro? I've got to stop saying bro. Weird. Oh, geez, can I do exclamation mark? There we go. Is any of those sort of commands working that read from a file? Oh, actually, uptime might not be working. Oh, wait, hang on. What? Well, Stream Elements isn't actually the right bot. I need to disable that, but I didn't realize that was a thing. Okay. Sorry. We're getting distracted. We could try fixing it together. I'll make sure there's nothing dodgy on the screen. Well, not dodgy. You know what I mean. Leakable. Alright, this is the bot. Essentially, the way it works is when you do the quote command, which is right here, and it reads it from any YouTube message, it runs the action quote. The action quote reads a random line from the quotes file, which is right here. And just to show you that for a second. This is the quotes file. Oh, no, I've lost my quotes. The quotes didn't... Oh, I see the problem. I don't know why uptime isn't working, to be fair. But I see why quotes isn't working. So the quotes file is a file that I recovered after I accidentally deleted it and a lot of other important files. And I thought it recovered, but I think I've copied one of the ones that didn't work. Because I tried like I tried loads of different recovery things. So to show you, okay, 3. I have 2 recovered attempts using different software. I used a load of different software to try and recover it as well. But these were the 2. So this one was On Track, which I paid for. And this one was the free Windows thing. And then I used loads of others that didn't really work as well. So nothing in On Track, which I paid for, bear in mind, actually worked. So you can see here, it's got all of the folders and stuff. But like, all of the files themselves are actually corrupt. So it's recovered the file names. So I'm keeping them purely so I know the names of the files. That's how I re-downloaded all my music, because I knew the name of the music, for example. So I thought it managed to recover those text files, but I think in this one it recovered the text files. So this is the free one that comes with Windows for file recovery. But as you can see, it doesn't sort them out properly. It does it like this. Oh no, wait, we have lost quotes. No. I thought it was able to recover the quotes. Oh, that's so sad. Wait, are all of these... Okay, current track is working. The countdown... Uptime's working as well. Although the command for it isn't working. Okay. Jeez. Huh. I'm sure at some point I sent it on Discord. Oh, that is actually quite a sad moment. At some point I sent it on Discord, so I'm going to need to search for my thing. I did just search quote on Discord. Ain't no working. From TheAlienDoctor quotes. Okay, I have some. Okay, I have some of the quotes. I'm going to have to look at this in more depth later. But I will add some of the quotes in that I was able to get from Discord. That is actually quite sad, though. Oh, it's so annoying. All right, here we go. And let me just double check that it's not in... Okay, no, it isn't. So now, if we do quotes again... Still? Really? Why you don't work, bro? Is it because it's for some reason not connected to OBS? It shouldn't need to be connected to OBS. I might leak something. Sorry. Sorry. Let me see. Connect. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, hang on. It's working. Oh, StreamerBot is having a bad day right now. Let's just... Oh dear. Well, I tried closing it and I think it was running... Let me just close it again. Force close it. I think it was trying to run the quote from when... Oh, I spelled it wrong. I put an S. That's why. Phew, panic over. Although now I crashed it because I tried to close it whilst it was running the quotes command from when you did it. So now let me just reopen it. Okay, look at this professional streamer right here. Streamer bot, YouTube. Right, it's opening. I have a button on my stream deck that opens all my stream apps. So it's not very accessible for me, like streamer bot, to open easily. But normally, because I can just press that button, it's fine. But it's buried in lots of files because it's like a portable app. Jeez, right, okay. That's there. It's still not connected to ye old OBS, which I don't technically think is an issue. Oh, wait, hang on. That's what crashed it. Okay. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I may have crashed it again. Let me just force close it. Sorry, I know this might not be very interesting. But, I'll forget to do it otherwise. Alright, it's opening again. This time I'm not going to press that button. So is the WebSocket server? Oh, maybe it was because... Oh, it was because of the new Wi-Fi, I think. He thinks it was because of the new Wi-Fi. Okay, we got new Wi-Fi. And believe it or not, that has affected stuff because it has changed my computer's. It's changed my computer's IP address. As a result, like the internal IP. And because this uses a WebSocket server, it needs that IP. Boom. Okay, nice. All right. Okay. Sorry. So now, if I do quote, I mean, it did work earlier. Yep. If I do uptime, oh, it's still doing flipping stream elements. I need to turn off stream elements. Stream elements for YouTube is terrible. A lot of bots are pretty terrible for YouTube, but stream elements just seems to be worse. This is probably something I should do later, really. Oh, I know why it's not working. It's because, okay, we'll fix this together then. I forgot to add it as a command. So what we've got to do is set the command, which in this case is uptime. Then we select the action, which is the uptime action. That's why I only added the action, not the command. And then it needs to search for YouTube messages, not Twitch, because this isn't my Twitch profile. We then select the cooldown action, which is essentially what happens when it's on a cooldown, which is that one. And then what sort of time does everything else have? 120, 300. All right, seems reasonable. So we'll do 300 for the global and 120 for the user. Press save. Oh, and we will add it into the text commands group, which they basically all are. Now if we do uptime, Stream Elements is going to go and do that, but I can actually disable Stream Elements from doing that later, or right now, because I've just gone ahead and done it. Wonderful. Boom! Stream uptime, 1 hour, 6 minutes. It is technically a little bit longer because of the way that YouTube works. But yay. We're back. We're back in Minecraft. Let me switch the screen to Minecraft only. I'm no longer AFK. So basically, what happens is when I press the start streaming button on my Stream Deck, a plugin in my Stream Deck will actually count. Just start like a stopwatch, essentially. And then when I press the stop streaming button on my Stream Deck, it stops that stopwatch. So StreamerBot is reading that file that the stopwatch is outputted to. But because you press start streaming in OBS and then you have to wait a bit and press start streaming in YouTube, technically the uptime is a little bit wrong. But it's much better than anything else that I've found because everything else just seems to hate YouTube. We're getting there. It's taken 3 million years. Jeez. Oh, right. Hello, RS. Welcome in to the stream. How's your vacation going? And how are you feeling as well? Because I know you weren't feeling too good. It says, hey, Alien, just dropping in to say hey. Hello, hello. We just spent the last like 10 minutes fixing stream stuff because, and I'll do a proper announcement about this later, I deleted a lot of important files, including the file that stores all my quotes. So I've now got luckily I found a very old backup of it. But I've got to add in a lot of old quotes, which is going to be annoying. Basically, all the quotes from this year are lost, which is sad, but oh well. Go make some new ones. Yes. This is a quote. There we go. New quote right there. But, you know, I'm literally going to add that in as a quote right now. This is a quote. Alien 2023. There we go. See, adding in new quotes by the minute. Oh, and now I clicked on something and it decided to disconnect me from the server. Thanks, game. It's going okay. The whole fam is sick, but we're making the best of it. Thanks for asking. Hopefully we'll feel more lively tomorrow. Oof. Well, I hope you and your family, yeah, as you say, feels more lively tomorrow. And glad to hear that you're making the best of it. All right, terraforming. It's not this stream isn't about fixing my stream. It's about fixing this island. Jeez, we're lagging. Wait, did I want to do that? No, we need to go over here. I've gotten really discombobulated now after fixing all that stuff. So the sort of plan is that this is going to keep going out like this, essentially, until it meets the other side. And no, I'm not talking about the other side music disc. In case you're wondering. Oh, I have fallen in a hole. And then... Honestly, I kind of want it to go further out than that. And then maybe it goes back in. I don't know. I'm not very good at this. Very indecisive as well, which is not helping. How are you placing those blocks, SMH? You know, hacks, actually. Yeah, I know. I just hack, obviously. No, Bedrock. Yay. Gotta love it. Although I'm lagging right now a lot. I don't know why. Stream might be lagging too. I'm not pressing. I've not got my keys on or fingers on the keyboard. I'm literally doing nothing. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's still happening actually. Ah! Jeez, there has been some weird stuff going on with my computer recently. Well, not like weird stuff, but I just mean like performance-wise. My computer recently just seems to have been struggling more. I think I got a... Well, I'm already upgrading my graphics card at some point anyway. I already knew that was something that I should be doing. Or not should be doing, but I'm going to do. Have been planning to do. But I might have to look at getting a new processor as well. Especially because they're very cheap. Relatively speaking anyway. I didn't actually realize how cheap processors have gotten these days. It's very nice. alien-likey. Do. So I've got to add something here. Okay, I'm thinking it might go out and then go back in now. Purely because... just like... space-wise. I love your videos, Doc. Thanks for everything. Says, Dragon. Or Red Dragon. Or Red Dragon. Thank you. Thanks for watching them. Means a lot. Yeah, speaking of, like, people watching my videos, recently, my analytics have been, like, the best there have ever been. Ever. In the entire 3 years. Is it 3 years? I think it's 3 years that I've been doing YouTube. Which is, well, you know, thank you, first of all. That's thanks to you guys watching. And obviously, it's also thanks to me making videos. But I haven't changed anything to do that. So it's mostly thanks to you guys. And yeah, I'm actually going to get monetized like very, very soon at the rate things are going. So that's good. Very good indeed. All right, maybe we go like this and then we just have a more sharp turn here. Like this. I hate terraforming. I don't hate it, but I'm hating this terraforming because this is the hard area to terraform. There's a lot more terraforming to do. That's going to be a lot easier. This is just the insanely annoying part to do. It's just a bit tedious at the moment. Whilst I'm trying to get the right shape. On a time-lapse as well. So I'm just aware that this is going to end up in a video being recorded. So it's like, gotta do it right. It's a red dragon. Good to know. Will you continue with this channel? Look, I've been going for 3 years and I have no plans of stopping. I know I didn't upload last week. Basically, I accidentally deleted a lot of important files for video making. So I can still stream because a lot of my stream stuff is on Stream Elements. So it's saved in the cloud. But my video making stuff, all of my templates and logos and banners and everything like that is just gone. And it's totally my fault. I accidentally deleted it. But it doesn't change the fact it's gone. So my plan is to do some more streams for a little while. So I'm going to hopefully upload a video this week. Is the plan. And then after that video, there'll be a break of PinaCraft episodes. I'll probably still do the odd tutorial or add-on video if I make an add-on. But there won't be some PinaCraft episodes for a bit. And I'll do pretty much exclusively PinaCraft streams for a couple of weeks. It won't be too long. But the idea is it's so I can just rebuild all of the files that I lost. So yeah. I also have a lot of projects in PinaCraft at the moment that are unfinished that are stream projects. So I gotta do those. I gotta finish those. Like this island, for example, it's a stream project. So I want to finish it. Basically. Hey, Alien, says Dinoscar. Hello, how are you doing today? I don't know if you've seen shopping districts, but it has changed. All right, let's see. Is this a curve that looks nicer? I like that more, other than that bit there. That's fine, because we can flesh it out a little bit. That didn't really get the view I was hoping for. I am more happy with that. We just got to add a block in the corner. Ah. There you go. Oh, actually, we'll add a few. Well, now it looks very, like, even. Jeez. So good at this game. Right. Nope, now everything's at 2 blocks. Oh, jeez. This is why I hate terraforming. Let's just extend everything by a little bit. A little bit of extensions. Everything's still at 2 blocks. Now everything's more the same. I don't want it to look the same. I want it to look a little bit natural. But now we're sort of losing the original curve that I was going for anyway. Jeez, we're basically back to the beginning now. That is fine. We're leaving it like that. Well, we got to go around a little bit here. But essentially, I'm happy with that bit. Yay. Only took us 3 million years. You can edit it later. I could, but I could also edit it now. And get it right the first time, ideally. Because after I've filled in this bit, I'll be lowering it down, making a hill, I guess. Or a cliff. It's either a cliff or a hill. Right now I'm leaning towards hill. Because we'll have beach at the bottom. Because I don't... Pretty much the rest of the island is a cliff. So I don't want to have this cliff look a lot more detailed when the rest of it is very much just going to be the vanilla generation. Essentially. What is actually our uptime? I now need the uptime command. Oh, actually I can just look in, can't I? Okay. We should probably start building the house at some point though, because I do want to get that house done in the stream, or at least started, because I want it to be in this time lapse for the video. So the house will be here. Somewhere here. We're going to have a little cherry blossom area. Or cherry tree, I guess. YouTube says there's an error, but there isn't. Everything is fine. Don't panic. I'm aware that this is looking very flat at the moment. It will look less flat once I've put buildings and stuff on it, and also once I have finished the terraforming. Basically, I want to put down all the buildings and all the features that I want to put down, and then I'll make it less flat, is the plan. That's just how I've always done it for stuff like this, so yeah. Yeah, let's light up the underside of this area. There we go. So we don't make an accidental mob farm. And speaking of mob farm, we should go sleep. I've had to move my bed because we have some visitors that are temporarily staying here. If we go upstairs, yeah, we have some visitors that are stopping me from sleeping. Very, very noisy visitors, jeez. So I've had to move my bed downstairs. Oh, and yeah, if you weren't here earlier, we're basically making these a house because Goldie wants to buy a house on here. So, well, I was going to make a house anyway. Yeah, this has given us a lot of area to play with, which is very good. That's exactly what we needed. Plenty of playing area. What we don't need is creepers and cows. Mostly creepers, though. The cow can stay. I didn't actually mean to kill it. Oopsie daisies. Still nothing. Nothing to see here. Oh, speaking of which, we've got to get more blocks. But yeah, I don't know why, but I've just been really lucky on this world with, or this server with those skeleton horses. I've had like 3 spawn near me. So one spawned near or on the industrial district as I was AFK at the mob farm, somehow. Well, to be fair, that area isn't very spawn-proofed. I've had 2 spawn either on this island or on that island. So I've just gathered them all up and put them in the top of my house. In the attic. So they're temporarily going to stay there. But I will find a better place for them at some point. I don't know what yet. Hey, maybe we could do something with them over here, because we sort of have a natural curve here. So I was thinking about making a cave. So we could put them in the cave. We could have like a little skeleton cave. Kind of like that idea. That's definitely a stream thing, isn't it? Honestly, basically anything building related at the moment is a stream thing. Will you name them? I am open to name suggestions from you guys. That is very much something that I would do. All right. I didn't actually realize how big this area is going to be. It's because I kept like slowly building it out more as I was trying to get the terraforming right, which I still might change, to be fair, despite what I said earlier. It's good enough for now. All right, and then essentially the plan is for it to go essentially out a few blocks like this, because we're going to have a beach. I want to have a little beach area. But this is going to be a very, very small village, basically. That's sort of the plan for this build. A very, very small medieval village built out of the same block palette, pretty much. I don't know. I might do copper for this roof. Is a consideration I'm having at the moment. Is a copper roof for when I do the next house, Goldie's house. And then the question is, what level of copper should I do it at? I'd probably do the weathered copper or oxidized copper, whatever it's called, the very green one. Well, I guess for texturing, I'd mix it in with the not very green one. But yeah. Okay, and then plan is to just build this out like a lot. So we're not gonna have it going down like one by one. We'll extend it out. So we'll just do a little bit of extension. Still try and keep the sort of basic shape though. Which I spent so long trying to get right. Might have been a better idea to go out by a set amount of blocks so we can still keep that shape a little bit better. But this'll work. Right, sorry. I did not switch to the be right back screen, but that's because I wasn't really gone. Just had to someone came into my room basically. Keep up the great work, Alien. It's turning out real nice. Thanks, Dino. Yeah, maybe this bit should go out a little bit more now that I think about it. I hate this. You know what? I'm gonna do it. It's coming out more. Yes. Silence before the storm. Yeah. Okay. That's better. Now it looks a lot less, you know, half. I don't know. It's an actual proper curve now, whereas before it was like it was a curve, but it's sort of a curve that got bored. It's a lot less halfway, and more actually looking done. What is that thing in the sky? Which thing? The sun. The clouds. Oh, wait, you probably mean... Where is it? There. This is AlienBot. So I use Foxy... Well, on PinaCraft we have Foxy No Tail's camera add-on for time lapses. So that is my alt account up there being teleported around very, very slowly so that I can get the nice sort of cinematic looking time lapses that you will see in my videos. So yeah, that's what that is. And that's just like one of the items that you use to control it. It's just holding that because I like to know where it is. I could do with getting like an alien bot head so I could put it on. Alien bot, so I could always see where he is. Maybe I should ask PinaCraft if I can add alien bot ahead. I think that'd be good. All right. Jeez, we are really burning through the grass at this rate. This is freshly mined grass, imported from the shopping district. I was underneath the shopping district, or behind it technically, mining all this dirt and grass. At least we don't have to wait for it to turn into dirt. Although I quite like, it's satisfying watching it turn into dirt, so I don't know. This bit will be a whole different kettle of fish, I think. So we'll leave that bit for now. I think give it a little bit more there. And then we do the next layer. I don't really like how that bit looks though. There we go. No blocks left behind. Okay. Oh, I guess now we've got like this bit under here. Yoink. Oh, the other good thing about this is now I actually have an area where I can go mining dirt, which is obviously under here. Because beforehand, I didn't really have an area nearby that I could mine dirt without ruining it. Because, I don't know, I don't really like just going into a random area and mining dirt. Because what happens if I or somebody else wants to build there? So, yeah, that's why this exists. Hey, Alien, if I get a PC somehow, I'm guessing that says will. I can't see it properly because of the stupid YouTube chat. But will you let me play Minecraft with you guys? Well, you can join PinaCraft technically if you apply or if we invite you. But at the moment, applications are closed. However, now I've got to remember the command for it. Oh, geez, why does it keep doing that? To minimize the game. So I clicked on something. Stop it. Jeez, unfull screen for a second. Thank you. I hate Bedrock sometimes. Okay. Hopefully that works. Yeah, so I have a community crossplay server, which you can join via the Discord. You have to be over level 5 to join it. So that's probably the best way. Or applying or getting invited to PinaCraft. Speaking of PinaCraft, here is the Pineapple Man himself. Hello, PinaCraft. How are you doing on this fine Sunday? For you, it would not be afternoon yet. I don't think. But it would be close. Or maybe it is afternoon for you. Jeez, time zones. No, my bed is over here. I could do with a bed in the basement, though. But Ape, I have done stuff to me island. We have a lot of space to build on this place now. Is that dirt I see? Yes, I spent this morning. This is not stolen from the shopping districts that you or somebody else may have collected. This is, I mean, I did mine it from underneath the shopping district. But I gathered this myself specifically for this project. And actually, we're running out. But, this is not stolen. Do not panic. Alright, we can probably go down a layer. There we go, we have a convenient plant. Is there a server... Oh, there is a server-wide dirt shortage. Indeed, there is. But I have a new area for dirt mining now. I can now mine dirt under here. Because it's hidden. I might make a cave. If I have time. But other than that, I'm not using that area. Alright, so we are very much approaching the beach. Essentially. It is literally the ground. Yeah, but thing is, right, I don't want to mine anywhere because what happens if I need... if I want to build in an area, but it turns out I've just mined all of the dirt from that area, so I can't build there anymore. Like, that's why... there's a fly. Go away. That's why I don't want to just mine anywhere, because I or somebody else might need to build there. And then what? Also, hi, Minnie. Hello. Right, this side needs to get built out more. So yeah, that's why there's a server-wide dirt shortage. I don't know if everybody else is the same or not. It might just be a me thing, but that's why I'm like touchy about where I mine dirt. Because I'm like, but what happens if I need to build there? We're also going to have this pond under here now. Well, we'll be creating our own pond because there'll be a little cherry blossom tree and probably a pond with the thingies around it. You could use moss instead. I don't really like the way that just moss... If I like intermixed the moss with this grass, that would look nice, but I don't like the way moss blocks just look themselves, like by themselves just as a floor. Like they need something else in my opinion. Which is what I did on AlienCraft Season 2. I mined 60k of sand for my monument drain. It was the first time I have ever done something that big. Nice. I have technically drained a monument on UFO SMP Season 0. But it was a group of us, so I didn't do it by myself. And we reused the sand. We cheated. Okay, should we do the next layer? I guess we could probably build out this bit a little bit more. And then it's just going to go around. Oh, we might even need to dig some away. I wasn't quite expecting that. You know, we should really change the camera movement to backwards instead of forwards for the time lapse. There we go. Right. Right. This kind of needs to go... This is the part where my head starts to hurt a little bit. Okay. We go... I know I just placed down all these blocks, but ignore that. Okay, and then now I think we go down. Okay, I didn't see him leave. I think now we go down another layer. And this layer is going to be quite long. Methinks. And then eventually we're going to switch to sand because there will be beach. And I get the feeling this probably isn't going to look super realistic, like logically speaking from an IRL point of view. But as long as it looks nice, I don't care. I'm lagging really bad and game crashed. Weird. Yeah, my game has been lagging a lot recently. But honestly, my computer in general has been lagging a lot. So, yeah. I mean, I'm going to buy a new graphics card at some point anyway. But I may also just completely redo and buy a new processor as well. But I don't want to buy a new motherboard, so I'm kind of limited with processor choices. So I'll probably just try and get like the best I can from last gen. Which is surprisingly, and I had a discussion. Well, I say discussion. I had a very short discussion in Minififfle's IRL friends Discord server about how cheap last gen Ryzen CPUs are, relatively speaking. It's great. So yes, I very well could be getting a new CPU soon. But graphics card is the priority because that's what I actually like more so need. What motherboard do you have? I have a MSI Mag B550 Tomahawk. I can't remember the order properly of all the words, essentially. It's lots of words. Yeah, so we're literally going to have to start mining, like, part of this level, I think. Oh, and this is very much not moving fast enough for time-lapse. Oh, now it's moving too fast. Jeez. All right, let's try that. And what CPU are you putting on it? Well, right now I have a Ryzen 7 3800X. I don't know what I'd get if I got a new one, but it would be the best. Well, not the best, but, well, it might be the best. I would buy the, like, next Ryzen 5. Yeah, words. I would get, like, a 5000 series processor. Right. Okay, sorry. I'm thinking about something else right now as well. I got distracted. I'd probably get a 5950X, depending on how expensive it is at the time. Or, like, basically, I'd get some sort of, ideally, Ryzen 9. But as long as I have the same or better as what I have, it doesn't matter. But I'd get, like, the best I can for my motherboard without having to upgrade it, essentially. Hopefully that made sense through my like, mumbling. Yeah, I'd get the best that I could get in terms of how much I'm willing to spend without needing to upgrade my motherboard. So, essentially the best AM4 chip I can get, or the best chip that uses the AM4 socket. So right now, I have a Ryzen 7 3800X, but I am considering getting something like a 5950X, and then just never needing to upgrade for like the next 5 million years. Because yeah, it's just, even in Minecraft, which is, Bedrock Edition is primarily a CPU game. With Java, it's a bit different, I think. But Bedrock is mostly processor, and there are times when it does actually struggle, surprisingly. And I don't know if that's just my computer aging as well, because... Or if I'm like, I have unrealistic expectations, because I have a 1440p 144Hz monitor. You know, I'd quite like to get 120 FPS and be able to play in play in 1440p. Did I say 144p? Well, I meant 1440p. So many fours, jeez. So, yeah. AMD's naming system is so weird. I know. That's the other thing that confused me whilst I was trying to say. Yeah, I think it's Zen 3 would be like what I'd call the 5000 series, but I don't know if that's what they actually call them, because it's confusing. Do we actually want to connect this up? Honestly, maybe. Probably, actually. We're going to need to get rid of that stone. We'll do that later. I guess we could have the beach that I'm building go around there as well. Seeing it's already a natural, like, stone beach, because that's going to be more like cliff sort of area. Like over here and over there. What time are we on? Because I need to check the time, because I got to make sure I don't forget to build the house, which, yeah, we've got enough time. Hopefully. Alright, I am going to take the executive decision that we stop with terraforming and build a house. So let me head over to reference image I have. The only thing I'm not sure about this house is the roof. So that could be an issue. considering doing like a copper roof or a deep slate roof. But everything else, I'm pretty sure I have planned. Let me go sort out my inventory. In terms of graphics card, I'd quite like to get a 4070 Ti, but right now they're incredibly expensive. Well, they're always expensive. The MSRP is overpriced. And right now, in terms of graphics cards, I have a RTX 2080 Super. You can see the Ryzen 7 5800X 3D. It's what does that word say? One of the best for gaming. Yeah. Thing is I also want something that's going to work well for when I do video editing and photo editing, and I don't know, whatever else editing I do or end up doing. Right, let me pause the time lapse again, because we're switching over to the house now. So plan is, first of all, we're going to need to remove these because these are markers for where we're going to build some paths. Jeez, I wasn't quite expecting to have so much space, but I love it. Yes. Could almost do a bigger house than what I was originally planning, but it's fine. Although now I'm questioning like the orientation of where I should build this house, and I'm going to remove the beacon base because I don't want it getting in the way. We don't need it right now anyway. I can't even remember. Oh, we had it here for terraforming, didn't we? Which is not necessary anymore. But yeah, basically what I'm standing on used to be stone, so you can search and see benchmarks. It's really good. Yeah, I'm sure it is, but that will have not as high core count, will it, as a Ryzen 9. So for me, I'm sort of like, But ultimately, it depends how everything's priced. That's the final, like, decision maker, is how much everything costs, right? Like, you know, it's all good saying that I'm going to get the, like, the highest tier. But if it's too expensive, then I will not be, and that's just how it is. But you can help me get a better processor by signing up to my Patreon. Jeez. That's well, that is, I guess, kind of serious, but because yeah, but it's it's still kind of a joke. Alright, beacon base successfully destroyed. Gotta remember which one it is. It's this one. Still got to get another beacon here. Alright, wonderful. Fabulous. And then, okay, we still need to do the paths. Ryzen 9 is overkill, but it might not be for you. Yeah, I don't... well, I think part of my lag when I'm doing other stuff that isn't Minecraft is from running out of cores, essentially. But, you know, as I say, if that's not going to be realistic for me to get something with a higher core count, then so be it. Right, okay. So, it's probably a good idea to actually bring out a stone cutter. And more stone and cobblestone. Let's just get like everything of these resources that I may need. So I've got basically no cut stone stuff. And I'm also going to grab another shulker box. Now, one thing that we certainly do not have a shortage of on the server is stone. Well, actually, to be fair, Cam has a shortage of stone, but I don't. So, sorry, Cam. And I need the stone. Otherwise, I'd have sold it to you ages ago. Let's see. We are going to need stone bricks. We may need these. And these. Some of these. Those. Don't know why that's there. Probably won't need smooth stone. I need like a step. There we go. Okay. I don't think I have any... No, those are for that. Okay, cool. Right, I think we have the resources that we need. You could open Task Manager and see the use of the CPU and the GPU. Yeah, I know. I also have a thing on my Stream Deck that displays my current processor usage. Unfortunately, I can't find one that's actually good for graphics card usage, though. Alright, that's stone. That can go over there, but all these are just dirt or empty. I do with just digging down a hole that I could fall into to get down here instead. That would make this a lot easier. Right, there we go. You go there. You go there. Got food. I thought we only had 9 golden carrots then, but we got more. I think the sun's starting to set now. I just have that feeling. We still got a bit of time. Right, let's put down you. This is normally about the time when a wandering trader spawns and distracts me. Right, okay, so step 1 is create a frame / template / border / stuff. But before we do that, got to add to the time lapse. So let me select the right thing that we want. Oh. So that's like the focus point. So that's where the camera of my alt account, of my camera account, will focus to. And what we sort of want it to be is the center of the world. Yes, the world. Not the world. The other one. All right, is that going to run into... Whoops, the house? I think it might. Yes, that's... Current trajectory is... Okay, I think we'll be okay for now. Let me just move my mic. I think we'll be okay for now in terms of that time lapse. We just may need to stop it if it goes into the house because it won't work properly. The problem might also be from the RAM. RAM's good. Upgraded that very recently. I have 32 gigabytes of DDR4, obviously 3600 megahertz speed. I actually don't think I have a command for it, but if you head over to my website, there isn't actually an easy way to get to it. Get to the page that I'm talking about. But I do have a My Setup tab on my site or page on my... I have a My Setup page on my website that you can check out if you want to. Seeing as you are asking many questions. All right, so let's build it sort of here. 1, 2. So this is a reference image that I'm using that will be credited in the video. So don't panic. I just got to do a thing. Hang on. Does Bedrock limit you to 4 gigabytes of RAM, or is that just Java being weird? No, it does not. Bedrock uses as much RAM as it would like. You don't have to choose because it's not made with Java. You don't have to choose how much RAM it's using. But you can actually change that. I made a tutorial like 3 million years ago on my channel. Let me actually find it real quickly. Display. Yeah, I made a video a very, very long time ago. Wait, I'm sure I've, like, shown this to you. Okay, well, you literally commented on it. But this, you can change the limit. It's got a very, very long intro. This is a very bad video. But the point I'm trying to make is there is a way for you to change via using the startup flags. You can change how much RAM Java Edition actually uses. But for some reason, it's just taking a million years to load right now. Is limited to mine. Change that number. So you can use more than 4. I use 8. Because if you use more than 8, like I have 32 gigs of RAM, so I could use like 16 or something. But if you use a certain, if you use like more than 8, then it will give you lag spikes when it clears the RAM, if that makes sense. So you generally don't want to use too much either. It's kind of weird to think about. Oh, Alien, when you get the... Oh, yeah, Alien, when you get the chance, could you send me a copy of the latest update for the server? Was going to see what's around on Seed using a software. Sure. And by the way, if there are any chunks that you want resetting to get new terrain, then let me or Pedate know and we can do that. I did that over there, which you might be able to see. Yeah, as you can see, I've got a cherry grove over there by mine and Phip's base. So, yeah, if you want me to do that for you, I can... All right, I gotta count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. For some reason that just doesn't look right. I think it's 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that looks more right. Well, I don't care. We don't have to do it exactly on the reference image I've got anyway. Oh, I've made a mistake. Time-lapse was spinning right instead of left. Okay, which isn't a bad thing in itself. I just got to adjust it. Okay, and then we're going to have a little storage thing outside. So we go 1, 2, 3, I think. Yeah. And then we have another section where the actual door is that is also just 3 blocks long. But I'm kind of tempted to go 1 block further out because I'm aware that this house is going to look teeny tiny compared to my house. So I'm sort of tempted to go 4 blocks there. 3 blocks here. Like that. Yes. Okay. Then... Oh. Although now maybe it should go back another block. But then it would be even. I don't want it to be even. So it's going back 2 more blocks. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no, because now I've done it like that. Oh my gosh. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then there's the middle. Wonderful. Okay. We got there in the end, guys. We're down by 1. Symmetry will do this. All right. But then in terms of the frame, we have something on there. 2. We essentially want... Yes, there we go. Going in this direction. Not gonna lie, lays are kind of unrated a bit. I think a lot of people got kind of annoyed. Not annoyed, but like disappointed with what they could do So I think they got a bit underrated, yeah. But I think people had high expectations for them, so then when it finally came out, people didn't like it as much. Oh, okay. One thing that we do want to change is we actually want to do this one more block forward. But only this bit. This will all make sense once I finish building this house. Okay, that's okay. Well, mining grass or stone or even dripstone. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I really should get some allays, but I don't know, I just can't be bothered. And then moving them around and stuff, it just seems like a lot of effort. Okay. Right, let me put down an ender chest. Then a crafting table, because I'm not going to craft another because we have enough already. We need some wood. And I've got so many sticks downstairs as well that I'm not going to craft some more. You should be able to put them in a bottle or something. That would be nice. That's actually a good idea. Yeah, I kind of like that. Sorry about yesterday, lol. Let's just say I got a bit busy. No worries. It's fine. The shopping... Honestly, there's been so much progress yesterday. It's amazing. It's like... I think Penape said it's like 2/3 done or whatever. Like, I know Crusader did a little bit this morning as well. But I think it took her so long to get the pack working that then she had to go. But still, she did some. Yeah. Okay, so for the walls, we are doing something kind of similar to what we already got over there, in that we're doing it with these sort of cobblestone stair pattern thing, but not here. Actually, yeah, here. Oh, the only difference is that we are going to have a window. Probably. So this isn't actually going very far because... That was weird. It wouldn't let me open that for a second. We need some of you, and then we will... Oh. Oops. Okay, this is being extended by one more block then. Because it needs to be on an odd amount. Jeez, we just keep making this house bigger and bigger, don't we? One block this way. There we go. Yeah, I like the idea of putting an allay in a bottle, to be honest. Or just some way to transport them easier. There are also certain mechanics that make them kind of hard to make sortings, like systems, automatic with them. So if you're within something like 22 blocks on Bedrock, they will just teleport through another portal with you. So if you have a portal within 22 blocks, or 23... within an allay, it will teleport to you unless maybe actually it might not if it's leaded. That's the only thing I'm not sure about. I wouldn't be surprised if it still does, even though it's leaded, because it's Bedrock Edition. And I have no idea about Java, but I think it's somewhat similar, if not the same. So yeah. Yeah, for sorting systems, it's a nightmare on Bedrock. Yeah, and then obviously there's just the other general bedrocky stuff that makes it, or makes them annoying anyway. But, you know. But that's why we play Bedrock. Because we don't like nice things. No, definitely not. See, if we just say that we don't like nice things, then maybe the developers will give us nice things. Yes. Excellent plan. Is this going to curve round? I didn't really think about that. I mean, it is going to curve round like that, but do I want it to curve round? I don't know. But it is now. Oh, actually, I guess I could put blocks here, but then we've kind of losing that pattern. Jeez. I was expecting this to be the easy bit, to be honest. I wasn't expecting this to be as hard as what I've just done. Which is terraforming. I have built many houses of this theme, which is like medieval. Oh, but then there's still going to be a hole there, and I don't like that. Ah. Why? Okay, well, guess it's curving round. Goldie don't like that, then too bad. Yeah, and it wouldn't even connect. Nope, nope, and nope. That's staying like that. No, it's staying like that even. Jeez. There we go. And it does look very basic right now, but we will have like a window in the center, which is about here, I think. That'll be like this. And we need to add some sort of depth or texture or something else to that. But for now, it is fine. Okay, let me go up. But now the server is restarting. Dun dun dun. Just trying to get in the final blocks. Pinate rejoined, but the server has not finished restarting yet. It's about to restart though. Right now. Or now. Or now. Or right now. See? Yeah, I was right. Hello, Lucky Bear. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Right, stop the time-lapse recording. Jeez. We'll just sit here on the server list for a little while. Contemplating life. There's not really anything I could show you in the meantime. I mean, I don't need that world anymore, so I can delete that. How exciting. What just amazing content. If this was a book, it would be page-turning. Yes. 100%. And we begin the waiting game. Oh, there's a chance it may never start. Hang on. There's a bug where they have, with the panel that we use, or not the panel, the server host is on, where it's not deleting backups automatically. And because of that, because it makes a backup during the restart, because of that, it's then not actually starting the server because it can't delete the backup. So it's not doing like the next task in the list, if that makes sense. Right, so I've just gone ahead and manually cleared them out. Let me just unfull screen so we don't get disconnected. There we go. I'm back on PinaCraft. Woo! Okay. But the time lapse isn't. So yeah, there'll be a big old window there. This is going to have a lot of windows. Not very private, is it? It'll be fine. Unless we do 2 small windows. Could we fit 2 small? No. Unless we made it bigger. Which is an option. Okay, right, sorry about that. I have moved the time lapse again. Just can't make my mind up. Well, I can, but it keeps changing because of server restarts and stuff. All right, that's looking very flat. Well, that is to be fair because we have not added the window. Oh wait, and yeah, on this side it's a little bit smaller, which is fine. So there we go. Small window. Woo! Wonderful. And then I guess with this side, we just go along like this, along like this, along like this, and like this. Fill in the gap. The interior of this thing is not going to look very nice, I will admit. But I'm determined to make the exterior work. How come this isn't connecting with each other? Oh. Oh. It's because I've done it wrong. Oh, we got to do it like this. Not what I was doing before. That makes more sense. It's not like behind there, it's in front of it by one. I feel like we've already had this, so I'm going to skip it. Because I can, because I got the power. Oh. Wow, thanks, game. And then, yeah, okay, so we just go like that. And we have... Well, that explains why it wasn't quite looking the way I thought it was meant to look. Because we got to have the blocks connected to this. And then on the back, it's just going to look exactly the same. And there will not be a door on the back. I have decided, for no particular reason, to be honest. There we go. And now the interior is like 10 times bigger as well. Wonderful. Okay, cool. Other than that, which is just going to go like that. We don't need window. Right, so now... Yes, okay, good. Things are starting to look nice again. And then we add some stairs. Why can I never open that one? It's very strange. And these are going to be these type of stairs. We might change them to wood at some point. But for now, it will be these type. There we go. And then we're essentially going to want 2 of these. Maybe more, honestly. Then we go like that. We add in one of you. I think we're just going to have one fence or one gate. Like that. Okay, cool. And then we add fences. Blop, 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 blop. These fences go up by 3. Because we're sort of building a little thingy. What's the best way to do this? There we go. Here. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what you'd call this, but it's just a little outside bit, I guess. Oh, and we're going to need more gates as well. So these gates are going to go across. Oh, mega lag. Oh, good. That's finally working. This is good news. That was not working before. For AlienBot. At least it was working for everybody else. Oh, and we go across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Okay, cool. There's that. And then we just gotta build the roof. Oh, you know what? I think we probably should have gone spruce because I'm trying to have these have essentially the same build palettes. So let's grab some spruce instead and let's just redo what we did. Of which we have not much. I thought we had more spruce, but I guess not. There we go. Wrong door. Spruce is best wood by far. Yeah, I'll use it on the island instead of oak. On the main base even, over there. But for this area, we're using oak as the main wood. Over there, we'll be using spruce. How's the plan? Let me do a quick posture check. There we go. Jeez. Right, okay. Then we literally just have to redo everything that we've done. Well, not everything, but this bit. So everything that we just did. All wood is great. We need more wood. Or dyed wood. I mean, I don't know about dyed wood. What colour, out of interest then, of wood would you like? 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and we forgot to count the bit down there as well. Yeah, what sort of wood are people after? Because I genuinely don't know. What I'd want. All colours. But do I don't know if we like need all colours of wood though, because then I don't know. I feel like part of creativity is sometimes working around the fact that you don't have every single colour at your disposal in this game. I think that's like part of how you have to be creative in Minecraft. It's been a high request, but Mojang, just be Mojang. Oh, oops, one more. we'll get the right amount someday. There we go. Okay, wonderful. And now we have more spruce. Okay, so we might actually have to go out collecting spruce, which was not something I was expecting to need to do. And I also can't remember if we had any stairs already. We might not be finishing the house in today's stream, guys. Oh no. Whatever will we do? Oh, we do have some stairs. Not many, though. We're going to need to get more spruce wood. That is a guarantee. But essentially, what would happen is we have a row, or what will happen, we have sort of a row of slabs around the outside. Or actually, it might be stairs, not slabs. Oops. We do still need slabs, though, so that wasn't a waste. We have a row of stairs around the outside. But I guess we do that on both sides. Ah, it's probably easier to do it from downstairs. Yep, that's good. Ow. Oh, really? Electro, deactivate. Thank you. Sometimes it just doesn't deactivate, and I don't know why. So in this, they use a deep slate roof, but I kind of want to do copper for some reason. But I'm not sure if I want to do copper. So part of me is almost tempted to take a wool download and mess about with it in creative for the roof. But we've still got other stuff to do before we get to the roof. So we will not worry about the roof yet. Yes. How many times can I say roof in one sentence? In terms of the sides, it uses spruce trapdoors, which we can get pretty easily. Hopefully. Oh, I don't have many spruce trapdoors either. Oh, I do have some spare slabs. Where have all my spruce resources gone to? I'm sure I had more. I'm a little bit suspicious of you know, nobody in particular. Has definitely not been caught yoinking stuff before. What? Yeah, I don't think Lucky was ever in the game, but nice one. Yeah, we're gonna need more spruce. Oh man. Because we got like basically none. We're not gonna need any spruce logs though. So that's good. Oh geez, we're gonna need even more. Really? There we go. Maybe on the underside there. I mean, we're gonna have... I don't know. I must confess I took some dyes from some people's house, but with reason and purpose. Yeah, honestly, I don't mind people taking, like, small amounts of, like, unimportant resources, like... That's not me saying that you can just use my storage as your storage, but, like, you know, that sort of thing, I'm fine with. Unless I actually need it. So, you know, I guess you've got to judge that, but... Jeez, I feel like I'm slipping off my chair. It's not very comfortable. It's because I've been sat in it for too long. I've got to get moving. Okay. Okay. I've had a hydrate break. Jeez, I just really don't want to do this roof. It's only a roof, it can't hurt you. I just don't know what the best way to do it is. Well, let's ignore that and let's get some pots. I can't remember where I put my pots, but I should have some somewhere. Yes, here they are. We don't really need these. And then we're going to grab some of those. Flower pots. Oh, I guess these are decorated pots. So we're going to grab the little pots. And we're also going to grab these if I had more inventory space. Something else that can stack with something else. No. Okay. Well, we don't need that many sticks. So back in there. Yes, good. We do have some spare flower pots. We're going to need more than that, though. Let me just temporarily drop that on the ground. And that. Also, grab some bricks. And make many, many, many pots. Inventory space is still not our strong suit. We shall put away some cobblestone. Bye-bye. Into the abyss of sorting. And the plan is probably to use some sort of mini blocks. But we'll go, like, and make mini block plants like I already have. But we'll do that in a bit. But then I want to try and somehow make these things actually look nice. So you can do that. Yeah. Oh, that fits perfectly. Surely they've done that intentionally. There we go. Look, this thing's even getting some decoration, Goldie. And we need some bricks. Because this is for Goldie, by the way. Can't remember if I mentioned. Well, I did mention, but I might not have mentioned recently. Can't remember which way's the front. Yeah, there we go. We got to get everyone to play Halo again sometime? Yeah. Halo is good. Okay. Do that there. We could technically do one there, but we kind of run out of... Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Didn't I specifically try and get this to be an even amount? I feel like I did. Oh well. Daisies. We still don't... Oh, we do have enough. Still do like one there and one there. Cool. I know they're all the same pattern, but I don't have... any others. And I'm not going out to find some. You mean odd amount? Yeah. Did I say even? I mean odd. But for some reason it isn't even amount, so... Oops. Oopsie daisies. Oh, actually, that could be a problem because of the roof. That means we've got to build it back by one more. Ah. Jeez, which means I've got to get rid of like all this wall. Jeez, tired alien. You can tell when I'm getting near the end of the stream because I stopped talking so much. Which is why, if you have any questions about the game, about me, about something else, I don't know, as long as it's somewhat relevant, then now is a very, very, very good time to ask them, because I have basically run out of things to say by myself. Oh, but then is 1, 2, 3. Oh, right. Yes, I see now. I see now why it got messed up. When did you become British again, alien? You know, I moved here on the day I was born, aka I was born here. But I'm not really sure. Oh no, wait, I was an alien. Yes, I was definitely not born here. Yes. Because I am alien. Just Zach says, hey, hello. I say back. That almost rhymed. 1 like equals 1 prayer for alien sanity. Yes, give me pity likes. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Okay, wonderful. Now it actually lines up because it's on a weird slant, basically. Basically. Oh, wait, but how do we do this bit then? Oh, I see. Let me see. So this bit is on the inside. Jeez, why did I have to make this house so complicated? Jeez, okay. I think that is good. Now, we're not going to have a window there for no particular reason. So now we keep pot there. No. We put the pot there. We put another pot here. We have 2 pots there. We'll put like a pot back here. Great. Okay. Hey, just so I can see, what sort of space is it going to take up? Not a lot. Okay, we'll probably have to have another house. Wait, I mean, we're going to have a tower there as well. But yeah, we may have more space than we need, but whatever. Goldie has to pay many, many, many dollars for all the pain Alien's brain has gone through in today's stream. I know, right? It's trauma. I'm going to have trauma from this stream because I've done terraforming. and I've still not even made the beach itself. And then I've done the house, and I've spent ages fixing the quotes command on stream because everything broke. Jeez. Right, speaking of rain, I think I'm literally going to wrap it up here because I'm starting to get an actual headache. And I don't want to have a headache. So we've been going for about an hour, or sorry, 2 hours and a half now. I mean, let's do the uptime. Seems we have an actual working uptime command now. Yay. Yeah, so pretty much almost exactly 2.5 hours. So I am going to end it here. So thank you for watching. There's probably nobody that we could redirect to because YouTube just isn't like that. Let's see, redirect. Could redirect to the LTT 24/7 stream, but I don't really know why I would do that. So we're not going to. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like because it helps the stream. Even though I've stopped streaming, it still helps leaving a like because then the stream VOD gets recommended to other people. And believe it or not, people actually watch the stream VOD. So shout out stream VOD viewers. Yes. So there's that. Bye, Alien. Brain left sooner than later. Yeah. So yeah, there's that. Obviously, subscribe, watch videos and stuff. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Oh, hang on. I have an end stream button on my stream deck now, so I don't have to go clicking on the second